What is up, guys? It's Nate. Today we'll be playing a little bit something different. It's called Plague, and pretty much what your goal is to create a bacteria and pretty much infect the whole world and kill as many people as you can. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start off with a bacteria. And of course, we can't insert any genes or modify genetic code yet because we just started the game. I just bought it. Just thought I'd do it for this. And we're going to call it Education. So Education is going to affect the world and kill as many people as we can. We are going to start in the U.S. So, yes, we get the point. Pop the bubble to get educated, to get points to upgrade my virus. So pretty much there it is. Education's a bacteria. It starts out like this, and this is when we have fun. When it starts to modify itself, you can do upgrades. You can upgrade how you want it to be, spread, and its different symptoms it causes, and what it affects. Eurozone near collapse. Nice. So pretty much this is the world. Education has been not been notified as far as the world level, so they haven't really caught on to it yet. So they will. Education begins to spread. Education is spreading from person to person in the USA and will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. And that's what I was just saying. You evolve the disease. So there's a transmission. We're going to start off with probably something like travel through dust particles. So that's what's going to happen first. You have successfully evolved education. Great. Nice. What would happen in real life? Yeah, we get it. This is pretty much what would happen in real life if something were to start to transmit and go throughout the world, pretty much infecting, hundreds of thousands or millions of people. Alright, so we can get some symptoms here, maybe. Chance through surrounding, especially high in density urban areas, evolve it. And he gain up some more research points. Come on. I've infected 89 people, 93 people. You can see it down here at the bottom of the screen. 115, 117. Rapidly spreading throughout the U.S. Yes. Education infects hundreds. Nice. On the rise. Education's deadly, man, I'm telling you. Wow. I'm an ass. Alright, let's evolve it a little bit more. Let's get some more transmission. See how it transmits through mosquitoes. That'll be good. Spend 10 points for that, and it has evolved. So therefore, it'll be spread more. That's what you want to do. You want it to spread more. And you don't want to evolve your virus too quick, because what happens if you do, it comes on the world screen that much faster, and they actually do find a cure for it. So kind of at first, you kind of want to slow play it. Just kind of play it really slow, and then towards like the middle of the game, you want to speed it up and really start, really giving it to them. Really making it spread, making the symptoms deadly. So we're just going to get some more, see what the abilities are. We want to make it, I don't want cold resistant right now. Heat resistant, yes, let's do that. So now it is heat resistant, so it'll spread more in the hot, more humid climates. Education infects thousands, oh no. Oh yes. This education thing, man, it's really catching on, man. Really catching on. Let's do some more symptoms. Let's make it pneumonia. Let's give it pneumonia. Yes, that'll be nice and juicy. Let's give it some sneezing symptoms caused by it. That way it can be spread more through mucus as people start coughing and sneezing. Education spreads to Mexico. Trust me, if there's any country that needs education more than anything, it's probably Mexico. Yes. spread education. I've already infected 45,000, 50,000. But see, the point is, look how many people I've infected and look how many people I've killed. I haven't killed anybody. So pretty much what you want to do is get it to spread and spread and spread and spread. And nausea symptom mutated. Nice. Pretty much you want it to spread through hundreds of thousands, if not millions. And you want to slow play it, like I said, because you want to then toward the middle of the game just start, handing it to people. Really making them drop like flies. So that's what I'm doing. I'm slow playing. I've already infected over 500,000 now. Over 750,000 people. Almost at 1 million that have been infected. And look at that. 0 deaths. 0. Okay, I got 5 points. What should I spend them on? What should I make it do? Make it involve insomnia. There we go. So people aren't getting much sleep. Pretty much like walking around, sneezing, coughing, aren't being able to sleep. So I'm upping the ante just a little bit. And as it goes along, you'll see I'll increase the volatility of the actual bacteria. Look at it go to other countries. It's infecting more countries. It just went over to Europe and looks like it went over to South Africa. So, which is really good. It's spreading some more. More infectious than tuberculosis. Nice! Education spreading like wildfire. Yes, I know how to pop. There we go. Look at this. Spread to over 15 million people already. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 26 points. We're gonna make it travel through water, and livestock are susceptible to it. So I still got 5 points. I'm gonna kind of put that in the bank for now, as my bacteria decides to spread throughout the world. As you can see, I've already infected 86 million people. Have killed nobody. So that's kind of the point. 109 infected, no deaths. So pretty much, look at USA. The USA right there is riddled. Its education is all over the U.S. It cannot be stopped in the U.S. But notice all the infected and all the deaths. There are 0 deaths. That's key right now. Like I said, you want to slow play it. You want to upgrade it. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. I'm going to give it some more symptoms to make it a little bit more deadly. So I think we'll go with, give it anemia. Comes with it. We'll give it some immune suppression. And that's really going to fuck with people. Pulmonary fibrosis. This is really... USA workers start with a cure. Okay. So I became more lethal. First death in Mexico. See, now I'm starting to get more deadly with it. That's what you really want to do toward them. When they start working on a cure, you want to evolve it, make it more deadly. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm having it go pulmonary edema. Let's give people some diarrhea because of education. That's right, confirmed. Education gives people diarrhea. Mexico shuts down airports. That's fine. The U.S. still has not. So it's still traveling through the rest of the world. There's South America. Over to Asian countries. South Africa is really starting to get hit. Looks like India is starting to get hit. Wow. Vomiting symptom mutated. Nice, nice. So now we're going to give it some more abilities. We're going to make it drug resistant 1. Genetic hardening. This really ought to screw with them trying to find a cure. You make it harder for them to find a cure. We're now more infectious than the common cold. Because the harder it is for them to find a cure, the harder it is for them to actually beat you, pretty much. Education is killing very fast. Education kills. So, as you can see there, we're going to up the abilities. We're going to make it bacteria resilience. We are going to give it some genetic reshuffling. That ought to screw with them. Cold resistant. And, let's see. I'll just bank the rest of my points. I've killed more than the Black Death. Education has killed more people than the Black Death, which is commonly referred to as the plague, the Black Plague. Yes, look at this education spread like a wildfire. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty much if you try this strategy, fight the cure. See, now they're trying to fight the cure. If you follow my strategy, you will see you will have great results. I mean, pretty much the entire world. Rash symptom mutated. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I got 90 points, so we're going to up the abilities here. Bacterial resilience, already have that. Make it more bacterial resilience. Let's get more transmission. Yeah, that's what we need. More transmission. More transmission, people. We want to go through mice. We want to go through birds. Yes. Now we're going to up the ante. 128 million people have died. Look at this. That's what you want. And as you can see, the whole map is turning red. Education has killed more than the Spanish flu. Nice. Whoops. Really? Look at this. Global research focused on a cure. The whole thing is, I hope they don't find a cure before I kill everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to prevent that. Let's give them some more harsh symptoms, shall we? Total organ failure will kill quicker. Hemophilia. And this ought to really fook them into pussy. Fever symptom has mutated. Nice. You follow this strat, you pretty much are guaranteed a win. And just hope and pray Japan begins to break down due to education. Wow. You just hope and pray that they don't find a cure. See, cure is 25% complete. That's what you got to worry about when they're working on this cure. But hopefully by the time it gets 100% found a cure for, this whole world will be affected and everyone will have been killed by it. We've already killed more than smallpox, which is good, good, good. Look at this. Look at this. They're dropping like flies. They are dropping like fries. Fries? Words are hard. Skin lesion symptom mutated. Nice, 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 nice. And that's exactly what you want. You want it to be spread like that. You want it to be more deadly. We're going to upgrade this for bacterial resilience. Genetic reshuffling. Just when they think they've got a cure, we're going to shuffle the genetics of it. Just to screw with them that much more. And watch the people drop like flies, man. They're just dropping left and right. London Olympics mystery. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the London Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Well, we know what the reason is, and that's education. Education kills. The world, now that's the research cure down here. They're about 40% found a cure, but hopefully by the time they get to even probably 60%, yeah, they'll all be dead. There are no healthy people left in the world. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with education. Oh, darn. So it's a pretty fun game to play. If you're really into this stuff, go download it. Egypt is in anarchy. Egypt is first fallen anarchy due to education. Now, that's the first time you've actually heard of a country fallen into anarchy because of education. No cure research can take place. Nice, that's what I want to hear. And as you can see, the world right down here by the picture is in total chaos. It's in shambles. I've pretty much developed my bacteria from start to finish to infect the entire world and kill off probably 99% of the world's population. And as you can see, it's starting to dwindle. And the reason why the number of infected are going down is obviously is because they are dying. You really aren't considered infected once you have died. Now, see, USA government has fallen. The government of the United States has fallen due to my bacteria, which was called education. And as you can see, they're not even 50% done a cure, and I've pretty much taken over the world with education. So chalk that up to education. That's why you should stay in school. Yeah. Sneezing and diarrhea are causing unwanted accidents, lowering productivity, and drawing attention to education. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. I am taking over the world with education. Education is sweeping the world as we know it. And yeah. So, as you can see, from start to finish, I've pretty much killed off the entire population of the world with one bacteria. Necrosis symptom mutated. Education has mutated and developed the necrosis symptom without using DNA points. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're going to hit it home. Now we're going to make them totally go into a coma and paralysis. That ought to do it. So pretty much once they get it, they will fall into a coma. They'll be paralyzed pretty much their whole body. And the world as we know it will cease to exist. As you can tell, it's dwindling. They're now almost below 4 million, below 4 million infected. Over 7 billion have died from education. Never thought you'd hear that in a sentence. Education genome fully sequenced. Education has had its genome fully sequenced by scientists who researchers say this is a breakthrough would help cure efforts. Oh, really? Well. So you think you found a cure, huh? Well. I say we just up the ante here a little bit, shall we? Oh, this is so fun. Just wiping up the world. Damn you, education. Alright. And as you can see, education to eradicate humans. Education has destroyed the world. Despite the world's best efforts, the last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. As you can see, education has pretty much wiped out the entire population of the human race throughout the entire world. And it's a great thing. Don't think you necessarily hear that on a normal basis. Projectile vomiting symptom combo. Nice, nice, nice. What the world needs is some more projectile vomiting. And we're coming to an end now. You will see that it is almost curtains for the human race. And that is it. We have won. Education has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Thank you for joining me as I destroy the world by education. And here you see a time lapse. You don't really need to see that unless you really want to. So I appreciate you joining me, and we'll see you again next time as we kill off some more people with another, probably a virus next time. Peace.